Alabama Highway 79 going across through Skyline and then up toward High Top. We need you to be kind of hunkered down waiting on this to come in. The latest information that we have based on radar suggesting this is intensifying some, so there's really no reason not to believe that we wouldn't have a tornado warning extended over into Jackson County very soon. Back to the west, though, we still have a fairly strong storm on the west side of the county. That little white dot right there, that is Armor radar sitting on the north side of Huntsville International Airport, and we're looking right into that cell that is coming out of Limestone County. It's pretty close to James Clemens High School, Liberty Middle School in Madison. This is working east on I-565, so if you're listening to us on the radio on 102.1 WDRM, driving on 565, there's no tornado there, but that is a really rough thunderstorm. If you're listening to us and you're driving on Interstate 65 through southern Limestone County, the weather there is not terrible, but the rain is pretty heavy. That right there is a view of, I believe, 565. That is Storm 119 on I-565. They're running right through some of this right here, so it's not the worst weather you're going to drive through, but it's awfully heavy rain, and if you're not accustomed to driving on 565, maybe you just want to kind of pull off and maybe take one of the exits out here close to the Greenbrier exit, or maybe take some of the exits in Huntsville and just kind of let this thing get past you. The tornadic part of the storm, the threat is over. And the roads that we mentioned earlier, I don't want to just totally forget about that because we put you in your safe place. Now it's time to get out. Bob Wade Lane, if you're up here in the Harvest area, the tornado threat is over for you. Tony, it's over. Monrovia, the threat is over. Madison, the north part of Madison, Capshaw, Wall Triana area, that threat is now over. The main area that we are concerned about is Madison County, and in particular, not just Madison County, but eastern Madison County, Highway 72 from near Brownsboro up toward Mary's Barbecue, just off of Hurricane Creek Road, and then over toward the Jackson County line. The tornado warning has not been extended yet, but I certainly would imagine that they'll at least post a severe thunderstorm warning for Jackson County, and that may be just what happened now. Brandon, I'll go over to you.
Yeah, severe thunderstorm warning now for Jackson County, so that is the good news. It's not being, the circulation isn't such that the National Weather Service deems fit for it to be extended as a tornado warning, but it is still a dangerous storm, capable of producing some wind gusts over 60 to 65 miles per hour, and also some very large hail up to the size of an inch. That's quarter-size hail. The storm continues its motion at southeast, about 35 miles per hour. It's moving fairly quickly. Right now, the tornado warning does continue until 8:30, so 9 more minutes, but right now the main area of circulation is moving almost to the far edge of this polygon. So western Huntsville, you are in the clear west of Huntsville, even though that tornado warning polygon still encompasses you. See if we can get some of the velocity data back on here. Still a little bit of circulation possible just south of 72, also north of Gurley, northeast of 72 as well in northeastern Madison County. But again, not tight enough for the National Weather Service to prompt a new tornado warning. Of course, this is a very rapidly developing situation here with this line of storms, so we can't rule it out that will be reissued. So everyone be on guard in northwestern Jackson County, especially northeastern Madison County as well. But that new severe thunderstorm warning polygon, you can see that yellow-orangish box, extends from just east of Huntsville, eastern Madison County, into western Jackson County. That does not include Scottsboro at the current time. Most likely you will be dealing with a thunderstorm of severe nature within the hour in Scottsboro, but right now you are not under any type of warning. Right now the main area of concern is for Moontown to Maysville to Greenfield, east of Chapman Mountain, Winchester Road. Some circulation still remains there, but most of that area has been starting to clear out as well. You can see some high winds still near Winchester Road from Maysville, east of Normal, Alabama A&M, and to the east through the Greenfield community, Maysville, into eastern Jackson County. Again, north of Gurley is where the highest area of circulation has been, where the higher wind speeds and some of that rotation, at least in the mid-levels of the storm, has been occurring. So continue to take at least some precaution away from windows and doors, the lowest level of your home, even though this is officially designated a severe thunderstorm warning. It looks like the tornado warning is going to be allowed to expire, which is not surprising given that the new warning is a severe thunderstorm warning. So again, as this storm continues to move through eastern Madison County, take your precautions at least away from those windows and doors. Make sure you have something between you and the outside world as this storm moves through. One, because they're going to produce high winds. Two, because these can spin up a tornado at any given moment with the current environment they are in. We can't turn your backs on them as they move into eastern Madison County, actually southwestern Jackson County. A broader view across the entire Tennessee Valley. That's the severe thunderstorm warning. One severe thunderstorm warning for our folks up in Franklin County, Tennessee. That we haven't been really paying attention to this area as closely as the tornadic warm storm, because the threat has been diminished quite significantly since the storms moved through earlier in the evening in southern middle Tennessee. But the lightning has made my screens go black, Jason, so I'm going to go back to you as I fix this problem.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. And I can tell you that the National Weather Service has now allowed the tornado warning for Madison County to expire. Because of the way that CBS programming works, what I'm going to do is we're going to hold it until 8:30 so that the programming that is being missed right now can be re-aired in its entirety. If we go back to it at this moment, then you're not going to be able to do that. So we're going to hold it right until 8:30 unless another tornado warning is issued. And the situation as it stands right now, and like I said, Brandon has done a great job explaining with the storms and the progress that they're making right now. To the northwest, if you're in the shoals, we can give you the all clear from this round of strong thunderstorms. And in reality, there's not likely to be that much more thunderstorm activity for the rest of this evening. We have severe thunderstorm warnings that remain in effect for Madison County and for Jackson County. Our promise is that we will stay live here with you, continuing coverage as long as there is a tornado warning in progress. So as the storms are moving east, we're still watching them. We're going to do some updates, but as long as there is no tornado warning in progress, we're going to go back to regular programming. Tornado warning is now expired for Huntsville, but there's still very heavy rain. We can hear it on top of the building here. There's a lot of lightning out there. To the southwest, the storms are not that intense in Moulton. And down toward, say, Speake and Oakville. Those are drifting down into Cullman County and southwestern Morgan County. We've got severe thunderstorm warnings in effect in Franklin County, Tennessee, Marion County, Tennessee. In fact, that looks like one of the strongest storms on radar now, just north of Jasper and Kimball, and those are shifting into the Chattanooga area. So if you are in DeKalb County or in Jackson County or in Marshall County, these storms are to the northwest, but you notice the southern half of this line has really weakened a lot. There's very little lightning showing up here. That's a good sign for areas to the south of Huntsville. It's Jackson County that we're going to keep a very close eye on over the next hour to 45 minutes or so because of the progress of that storm, the fact that it's still showing some signs of rotation. This is, again, a look at the wide view where we have this band of thunderstorms that is coming to the south and across the entire Tennessee Valley. We're watching for severe weather tonight. There's a severe thunderstorm watch that is technically in effect until midnight. And as we watch the storms progress into Jackson County,